Hello, good people at YouTube. This is North back again with another video. Today, this video is going to be a short list. This is going to be just a random pick of 15 spring and summer fragrances in no particular order. In the future, I will drop a top 10 list once I get a chance to properly wear these. So this is sort of like a haul. This is a haul of my most recent spring and summer fragrances. So the number one is going to be Philosykos by Diptyque. All right. So a little story about this is when I very first smelled this, because I saw some reviews on it and I was into fig fragrances. This is only my second fig fragrance, but when I first smelled this, I hated it because it smelled like fresh cut grass. I was like, are you serious? And then upon further research, I noticed that when it dries down, this has a lot of evolution, and then it turns into one of the most authentic fig fragrances you could ever smell. The top notes here are fig leaf and fig. The mid notes are green notes and coconut. The base notes are fig tree, woody notes, and cedar. All right, again, Diptyque Philosophy. And again, this is the Eau de Parfum. Second one on my list is from the house of Mugler. This is from the L'Exceptions line. This is Over the Musk. All right, so I have the couple faded letters here. As you see, this is a demonstration tester. Now, Over the Musk, the notes here are musk, cashmere wood, musk mallow, and black pepper. Number two is Mugler Over the Musk. Number three, we're going to the house of Nishane. We know that the house of Nishane is the first fragrance house out of Turkey. This is Hacivat, the much coveted Hacivat. This is an extrait de parfum. This is the 100 ml bottle. This is considered a chypre fragrance. The top notes are pineapple, grapefruit, and bergamot. The mid notes are cedar, patchouli, and jasmine, and the base notes are oak moss, woody notes. Oak moss and woody notes. Hacivat by Nishane. Number four, we're going back to the house of Mugler, and this is Ultra Zest. All right, Ultra Zest. Now, this Ultra Zest has become very hard to find, so if you can get your hands on it, get it. This again is another tester bottle. All right, if I see a tester, I grab it. So here it has the notes on there. Okay, so we'll just read them from here. Woody, spicy, citrus. That's what this is considered. We have blood orange, mandarin, ginger, black pepper, and patchouli. All right, Mugler Ultra Zest. Number five, going to the house of by Kilian. The house of by Kilian, we have Moonlight in Heaven by Kilian. This is my first by Kilian purchase. The notes on this one are grapefruit, pink pepper, and lemon. Those are the top notes. The middle notes are mango, coconut, and rice, and the base notes are vetiver and tonka bean. Moonlight in Heaven by Kilian. Number six, we're going to the house of Labo with Bergamote 22. Now I got this small 15 ml, basically like a sample of Bergamote 22. These are pretty cool bottles that you can get it customized. So as you see, this was labeled in Kuwait by Yusuf. I got this at the end of January, and this is for me, Mr. North, as you see. So Bergamote 22, the notes are bergamot, vetiver, grapefruit, orange blossom, petitgrain, musk, cedar, vanilla, and amber. All right, Bergamote 22 by Labo. Number 7, we're going to the house of Parfums de Marly. All right, this is Sedley by Parfums de Marly. And this is considered a woody aromatic fragrance. The top notes are mint, lemon, bergamot, grapefruit, and mandarin. The mid notes are lavender, rosemary, olibanum, and geranium. And the base notes are ambroxan, vetiver, cashmere, sandalwood, cedar, and patchouli. All right, Parfums de Marly, Sedley. Number 8, going back to the house of Nishane. Nishane, we have Wulong Cha. Wulong Cha. Cha is tea in Chinese and Mandarin. So, again, with Nishane, what's great about them is that they are extrait de parfums. This is a tea fragrance. If you do not like tea notes in your fragrances, then stay far away from this. This is a tea bomb. The top notes here are bergamot, orange, mandarin, and lychee. The mid notes are tea, nutmeg. The base notes are fig and musk. All right, Wulong Cha by Nishane. Number 9, we're going to one of, if not my favorite house, this is the first fragrance house that I really got into, and this is Jo Malone. This one is Jo Malone, wood, sage, and sea salt. Only thing about Jo Malone's fragrances, they do have the cologne intense, but most of these, the clear bottles, the colognes, they are a cologne concentration, so they did not last very long, but the scents that you have are just exquisite and original. I really love this one, this very popular fragrance. The notes here are sea salt, sage, grapefruit, muskmallow, and seaweed. Jo Malone, wood, sage, and sea salt. Number 10, we are staying with Jo Malone, but we are going to the house of Zara. This is the Zara Emotions, the collaboration Jo Malone did with Zara. And this particular collaboration, they are all eau de parfum, so that's great. This is Fleur de Patchouli. This is considered a woody fragrance. This is my favorite out of all the ones that were released. At the moment, I picked up pretty much all of them. A couple of them I didn't get. But the notes here are very simple: patchouli, peony, and gaiac wood. Fleur de Patchouli by Zara. Number 11, we're going to Vetiver Pamplemousse. So this is from the same line, the same Zara line. This is Vetiver Pamplemousse. This is my favorite until I got a better wearing of Fleur de Patchouli. So this one, Vetiver Pamplemousse, is a great summer fragrance. I'll probably wear this more in the summer than I would in the spring. This one is grapefruit, mandarin, and vetiver. Vetiver Pamplemousse. Number 12, we're going to the house of Aqua Diparma. This is from the Aqua Diparma Blue Mediterraneo line. This is Fico di Amalfi. All right. This is considered a floral fruity fragrance. So this is the first fig fragrance that I picked up. You know, this is like number 1 on a couple people's list. So this is the first fig fragrance that I picked up. This is a juicy fruity bomb. All right. Top notes are grapefruit, bergamot, citron, and lemon. The mid notes are fig, nectar, jasmine, and pink pepper. And the base notes are fig tree, cedar, and benzoin. Number 13, back to the house of Jo Malone. All right. Now this is Yuja Yuja. So this is a yuzu fragrance. Okay. So we know yuzu is a citrus fragrance from a fruit that is from Japan. All right, I believe it's like a mixture between an orange and a lemon, but it smells and tastes more like a grapefruit. Our top note is yuzu. The middle note is clary sage, and the base notes are balsam fir and cedar. Two more. Number 14, going to the house of Tom Ford. All right, this is Mandarino D Amalfi. Sorry if I'm butchering the name. This is something I really was trying to get my hands on for the longest time, but these Tom Ford private blends are just, you know, so expensive on the retail price, right? And I couldn't find a tester. So I got this one, all right? And then this one is a tester. So when I found this, I had to pick it up, all right? The notes here, top notes are lemon, grapefruit, mint, basil, blackcurrant, and tarragon. The mid notes are orange blossom, jasmine, clary sage, coriander, black pepper, and shiso. The base notes are musk, vetiver, labdanum, civet, and amber. I remember smelling this in Debenhams and I was like, oh, I have to have this. But to spend so much on a spring and summer fragrance just seemed ridiculous to me. So very happy to finally get my hands on this and to be able to wear this. I'll definitely probably wear this more in the heat of the summer. I live in Kuwait, so it gets up to 110 degrees. It gets ridiculous, so this will be perfect for them. All right, and the last one, number 15, this is more of an honorable mention because people consider this to be more of like a fall winter fragrance. I don't. I consider this maybe the fall. I would say that this is definitely a spring scent, all right? And this is The Tragedy of Lord George by Penhaligons, all right? This is considered a oriental fragrance according to Fragrantica, but I've seen some lists that consider this a fougere. So this is considered a barbershop fragrance. I didn't take the notes from off of Fragrantica because I didn't think that they were true to form. So I got them from the website. It says the head note is brandy, the heart note is the shaving soap, and the heart note is shaving soap, and the base note is tonka bean. Now, when you spray this on, you do get that shaving soap. That's what I really like about this fragrance. It gives you this clean smell, but it's not just soap, all right? It does dry down to being sweet. You can smell the tonka bean. This is a very good one. And I really would personally prefer this for the spring, where it's a little warm, but it's cool. You get the breeze, and this is an awesome barbershop fragrance. So that is my list. All right, 15 spring and summer fragrances in no particular order. All right, I will be back with more videos. And once I get to wear more of these, today I'm wearing The Tragedy of Lord George. Once I get to wear more of these, then I'll narrow them down to my top 10 list. You'll probably see some different fragrances here. I do thank you for your time. Please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the bell so you'll be notified for future videos. I do appreciate your time, and that's about it. North out.